Hey everyone, it's AJ, fitness coordinator with Terraces San Joaquin Gardens. I have another short exercise video for you today. This time we're looking around our home. We're going to use some items that you might be able to find laying around. Here's some things that I want you to look for. Go ahead and look around, see if you have a towel. Mine's about a medium-sized towel. You can just grab a long one or a short one, preferably something about this length here, I'd say that's about 2 feet. And then I found an empty soap bottle that I could fill up with water to make it however heavy that I want to make it. This is a 1 gallon empty soap bottle, so you can use maybe a milk jug, or maybe you have one of these soap bottles laying around. And then I also grabbed a water bottle, and again you can fill this up with water to make it heavier or just take some of the water out. And I went around and found the heaviest book that I could find. I would say this one weighs about 2 to 3 pounds, so find whatever you can, and we're going to use these items to do some exercise. So before we continue with that exercise program with our household items, I wanted to show you another way that you can get some exercise in the comfort of your home by using just a towel and a door jamb or just a wall. So go ahead and take your towel, we're going to place it on the wall, and we're going to take our hand, the palm of our hand, pushing against the towel and the wall, and take your elbow, you can place it right near your ribs and keep it there. And now all you're going to do is press against the wall as if you were trying to knock the wall over. Hold it for about 10 seconds and then release the contraction. Now what that's doing is it's called an isometric contraction, and all that means is that your muscles are staying in place but they're working in one state. And so instead of us doing like a bicep curl where we extend the arm and then curl the arm back up, our muscles are moving, they're lengthening and shortening, and that's how we're getting exercise through that motion. In this motion, we're just in one constant state, pressing against the wall, and our muscles are actually being worked. So you can do a few different things with that. You can take the towel, that there was the internal rotation, pressing against the wall, working the shoulder area. You can take the towel, place it on the other side of the wall, take your hand, the back of your hand, same thing here, we're pressing, going that way. And now this is an external rotation, and you're working the shoulder area in that exercise. Another one that you can do is you can take the towel, place it a little bit lower, take your fist this time and push against the towel and press into the door jamb or into the wall. And this time you're going to feel that in the biceps and even in the shoulder region. And that one there is a shoulder flexion. This time you can take the towel, place it down, and place your hand against it there. And this time you're pushing against, and that's actually called a shoulder extension. There's another one that you can do. Just take your towel, place it up a little bit higher, palm of your hand up there, if you're able to get your arm above your head, and then you're just going to press. And now you're feeling that in the back of the shoulder, a little bit in the lats, in your back. So those are just some ideas that you can do in the comfort of your home with just a towel, a door jamb, or a wall. And I just thought I'd show you those before we get into our other exercises with our household items. The first thing I'm going to want you to grab is your towel. So we're going to take the towel, and we're going to do a few exercises with the towel. Some isometric exercises, just what I showed you with the wall, but this time we're just going to actually do them with the towel. So I want you to take your towel, grab it about shoulder width apart, and then just pull like you're trying to pull that towel apart. Now you might need a stronger towel. If you have one that's going to tear, I recommend grabbing a thicker one. So just pull and hold. We're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now you should have felt that in your shoulders and in the back a little bit. We're just warming up here, so we're going to do some isometric warm-ups with this towel. Now go ahead and take the towel. We're going to lift it above the head, and the same thing, we're pulling apart. Now this time you're going to feel that more in the back and less in the shoulder. So pull apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Bring it down. Good job. All right, next, take your towel and I want you to place it underneath your foot. Now you can't really see my feet in the video, so I'm going to bring it up here. So underneath the foot, you're going to take your leg and place it on the floor. So place your foot back down onto the floor. And now you're pulling towards you, but pushing against the towel with your toes. So now you're going to start to feel that in your calves. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. All right, let's do the other side. So take the towel, place it underneath your foot, heel of your foot on the floor, and now we're pulling back and pressing against the towel using your toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good job. Now bring your towel back up. And now this time I want you to take your towel. We're going to do the same thing where we're going to take it, place it underneath your foot, but this time I just want you to step on it. And what you're going to do is grab the towel by both ends with your hands, and almost as if you were going to pull the towel up towards you, you're going to curl. So now you're going to feel that in your biceps. So let's go ahead and do that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now you should have felt that in your legs a little bit too, because you were pushing against the towel, opposing the bicep pull. So that's kind of a 2-for-1, a little bit of the legs and a little bit of the arms. All right, so now we're kind of warmed up here. We're going to put the towel back. And I want you to go ahead and start out by grabbing your water bottle. So if you were able to find 2 of these, you could use 2 water bottles, put them in both hands, and we can do alternating curls here. Since I only have 1, we're going to do single arm curls, and then we're going to rotate, switch to the other side. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and switch. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. All right, set your bottle down. Now I want you to grab your heavy book. So I hope you were able to find a book that weighs about 2 to 3 pounds. And what we're going to do with that book is we're going to take it, hold it at our chest, and we're going to press it above the head, bring it back down to the chest, and all the way up, and back down, and up, and down. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. You should be feeling that in the shoulders, all in this upper body area. I want you to lean back into your chair, take that book, place it on your chest, and this time we're using more of the chest area to press this book up, and we're going out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then rest. And I'm keeping all of my counts at 10. You can go ahead and adjust and move it up to 15 or 20. All right, now we're going to take the book and we're going to combine those two moves. So we're going to go ahead and press out, back in, and then up. And that's 1. Let's count them out. And 1, then up. And 2. Good. 3. And 4. Continue to breathe. And 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest. Bring it down. Good. Keep your book. I want you to do one more exercise with your book here. This time we're pressing the book up above the head, and then we're bringing it down. And as you bring it down, I want you to lift your knees. So bring one knee up, and you're turning so that you work the obliques here, and we're working the core. So it's important to work the core as well. So we're going up, twist, up, and then the other leg, twist. Okay, so let's count them out here. Ready? And up, one leg, back up, and alternate. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. Okay, actually let's do one more exercise with the book. This one will be good. So we're going to go ahead and take the book, and I want you to just hold it across your chest, lean to the front of your chair, sit to the front of your chair, then lean back, and now we're going to go ahead and sit up, crunch forward, and we're doing an abdominal crunch. So you're working the core again, tightening up here in the middle region, crunching as you lean forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good job. All right, take your book. Let's set it on the floor. And now I want you to reach down, and we're going to grab our big jug. So either your milk gallon or your soap bottle, whatever you had laying around your house, fill it up with water to make it heavier for yourself. And now we can do arm curls like we were doing earlier. We're not going to do that. We were just doing them. But I just wanted to show you an example of things that you can do with this one. Okay, so you can do some arm curls. If it's not too big, you can do some arm punches. And you can do almost anything we were doing with that book. Going above the head, going out, doing our crunches, or we can even try this here. So let's do one exercise with this bottle. I want you to hold it across your chest, or even if you had 2 of them, you can hold them at your sides. We're going to do a sit to stand. So we're going to stand up and back down. Up and down. Now remember, when you're doing these, your feet should be about shoulder width apart. Keep your chest up, keep your head up, and then just keep that back straight. So let's go ahead and count these out. We'll do 10 together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, rest. Go ahead and set your bottle on the floor. That's all I had for you today. I just wanted to show you a few things that you can do in the comfort of your home with some household items that we all have laying around the house. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you're finding these videos useful. I encourage you to keep moving and hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks.